Okay, so Falz, good afternoon. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Let's talk about your video. This is Nigeria. The video is almost everywhere. First question I want to ask you is, from what you've seen, from what you've heard, how did you think? How has this video been received by people?
Very well received. Even initially when I was releasing, I didn't sort of anticipate the magnitude of reaction. I thought there would be some sort of reaction and some sort of conversation, but I didn't know how largely received it would be. And I'm very pleased to see.
Your video is an indictment on Nigeria as a country. Why did you do it?
Um, it was important. It was important to do. First of all, I was inspired by the original. This is America by Childish Gambino. I thought it was a very artistic and very creative way to tell the American story. And I thought it would be amazing to tell the Nigerian story in a similar fashion. So I decided to do a cover of both audio and video. And I also thought it was very important to stir up a heightened level of political and social consciousness out here, because I feel like we're a bit too distracted by everything that's going on right now, that everyone is sort of losing focus of what is going on in the country.
Has there been any backlash since
Of
after
course,
the video came out?
there has to be backlash. it's a normal thing.
Yes.
Normally there must be backlash. But I think generally, majority of what I've been facing in terms of backlash is just a matter of people that are trying to shoot the messenger so that they miss the message. But at the end of the day, the message is pretty clear, and everyone knows that the message is the truth.
Now, this is like a step away from what people complain in the mainstream or in mainstream theme of Afrobeat, women, money, parties, and all of that. Are you planning to become more socially conscious moving forward?
I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I'm creating art. I'm creating all forms of art. I'm not restricting myself to any sort of style or any sort of topic. I'm just creating art. Even before this point, I'd already been creating socially conscious music. This one just happened to really catch attention, maybe because it was quite timely as well. But like I said earlier, I'm an artist, and I'm creating different types of music.
Okay, so let's talk about the original. Now, this song is obviously a cover or borrowed from Childish Gambino, This is America. Has he been in touch, or did you have to get in touch with him for permission or anything of the sort?
No, he hasn't been in touch, no, and I didn't have to get in touch with him for permission, because it was just a cover. People do covers all the time. Even before I did mine, there were 1,000,001 people that had already done some covers, but mostly parodies. People just making fun of the original or doing their own and trying to be funny with it. But and maybe that's another reason why this one caught quite a bit of attention, because everyone would have expected something funny, coming from me as well. But I just, decided to do something very serious.
What should we be expecting to see next?
Well, expect more activity. Definitely going to be putting out a lot more. On the music end, I'm working a lot. I'm in the studio all the time, so been recording a lot. I'm going to be releasing a lot more singles. Still going to put out a few videos for tracks of 27, the album, and then, of course, fresh new singles, and probably some brand new projects as well in the works.
Okay, so finally on this video, how did it feel making this video for you, being on set, working through all of that and thinking through all the message you wanted to pass through that video? How did it feel for you?
Initially, I was nervous while I was filming as well, because I was really, really hoping that the message will be well received, and that we'll be able to pass it in a way that people really, really catch onto the message.
For you as an artist, filming this on set and thinking about the message you wanted to pass through this video, how did it feel for you? What was the experience like?
Filming, I would say I was a little nervous, because I was hoping that we'll be able to shoot and put out the final product and then, you know, hopefully that it will be received in the way that it should be. So, you know, I was a bit skeptical, but I was also very optimistic and hopeful that, you know, everything would go well. And I'm glad with the way it's been.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
What's up? What's happening? My name is Falz, aka Falz the Bahd guy. Ladies and gentlemen, they're also calling me the What's Up guy. And right now, you are watching BBC Africa YouTube. Make sure that you click on the subscribe button because it's only very, very, very beneficial to your own personal interest. Thank you so much. Back again,